What's up, everybody? Jake Burkey here, and I'm going to teach you how to measure for a custom belt. First thing that you're going to need is a way to cut a belt and the longest belt that you can find. You may have to go buy one to make sure it's long enough, but we're going to take this belt and we're just going to cut it right here in the middle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that belt and we're going to wrap it around all of our accessories. You're just going to go around just like you normally would. Now, when you get to the tensioner, you're going to move the tensioner all the way out of the way and go straight down like this purple line right here. You're going to make a mark where the two pieces overlap, and wherever that spot is, you're going to make a mark. Once we have our mark, then we're going to take this, we're going to lay it out on the ground just like this right here, and you're going to measure from the end of the belt to your mark. That's going to give you the length of the belt. Now, you got to be careful because when you go to get the belt, there are two different dimensions that you'll see, an effective length and then an outside circumference, which is on most belt websites. If you look, your outside circumference is the outside of the belt. Your effective length is actually the center of the belt. You're going to want to use the effective length. Once you get your dimension, you determine the number of grooves that you have and your effective length, you can go to the website and choose which type of belt you want. Now, if you look at the difference between the two biggest players in the game, Gates and Dayco, you can see that they have very similar card number schemes. So in Gates, you might have a K060858. The 60 is going to be the number of ribs, and the length is going to be your 858. In Dayco, you're going to have a 5060858. Again, the number of ribs is going to be your 60, and your length is going to be your 858. The number of ribs could be a 60 for 6 rib, 80 for 8 rib, 10 for 10 rib, and then 12 for 12 rib. And then your length is going to be up here on the computer screen. All right, so if you look right here, you've got a K060858. That is a 85.75 or an 86.31 length. And if we come up here to the top, the number that we're going to choose is this effective length, not the outside circumference. So we want to use the effective length down here at 85.75. Now, I want to show you that Gates also has a similar website where you can also look for the same lengths. And here we go down here. You've got a K060858. It's 6 ribs. You've got 85.78. Now, if you're splitting hairs with your belt length, note that this number is slightly different between the two different brands. And also, sometimes you'll have to go with a different brand to get the perfect length. Put this post in your saved or in your favorites so that the next time you're getting a belt measurement for your custom vehicle, you know exactly how to do it. And make sure you subscribe to our channels on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.